Happy Sunday, everyone. Welcome to today's live session. I'm so excited to have you all here. For those who don't know me, let me give me a quick introduction. I'm Fawzia Javed, a full-time working mom in IT and also running this online business as a side hustle. As you all know, like balancing a career and family life isn't always easy, but this business has given me financial stability, flexibility, and freedom to spend more time with my loved ones. This is something which so many of us are looking for, and that's exactly why I love sharing this opportunity with others. So today I have a very special guest with me, someone whose journey is truly inspiring. He is a dad and a single parent of four who has worked tirelessly to provide for his family. His story is a powerful example of resilience, determination, and taking control of your future. So, all dads, working parents, and single parents, this one's for you. Stay tuned as we dive into this incredible journey. And now I would like to welcome Brother Shafiq. Hello, Brother Shafiq. How are you?
Good, Fazia. Thank you for such a nice introduction about the struggles that I've been through. You know me, we know one another personally, and we're in the same kind of business. So that touched my heart just now. Thank you.
Thanks a lot, Brother Shafiq, for giving me time, for a quick discussion. So, can you please start with your quick intro?
Yeah, my name is Shafiq. I am based out here in the US. I've been living here for the past 25 years now. I don't know where that time went by so fast. I came here as a young guy, and I had so many dreams, so many things I'd wanted. I remember when I come, I want this, I want that. But life in itself, the reality of life in itself, you have to go through certain things before you can get up there. As a young person, many of us didn't have someone to coach us and tell us, what to do and to really guide us because everyone is doing their own thing. But I always have this strong desire inside of me that I want more, I want more. And I made a lot of mistakes. I made a lot of mistakes. I did a lot of jobs until I reached where I am today. Today, I'm a realtor, but I'm also a online digital business owner. And this is something that I'm really proud of because it gives me the flexibility and my time back from me and my kids and to be able to fulfill all the dreams that I want. And I'm seeing my dreams in front of me. It's just appearing. It's just manifesting one after the other. And this is one of the things that I'm glad about this business. Like I said, I've done many other businesses, but
Mhm.
this business here is, I'm really happy with it. I have four children. They are my biggest why. And also, I'm a person who like to do charity. So every click, every effort that is spent on this business are for those people who depend on me. And what I'm talking about is the orphans around the world. I am very, very close, to um, that cause. And so my work in itself is not it's not work. It's a passion. It's a great ambition. It's something that I'm really, really happy to do.
Wow,
This is it.
that's great.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
thanks
my
a lot.
short
You have
introduction.
covered like your introduction as well as your why to join this business. Nowadays, like even if you are doing like full-time job or anything, like one salary is not enough because this is the time of inflation and recession. You never know what will happen tomorrow for with your financial status. So everyone should have a second income, second source of income. So which is not it's not like a something which is an optional, but it's a necessity nowadays.
Oh yes, of course.
So there's a lot of misconception, right? And people are very skeptic when they hear about the online business because that's a human nature, right? Like everyone, when they hear something online, there have been so many frauds and scams going on. So obviously, people are very skeptic and they are very fear. So what would you like to tell, like if this business is a scam or legit? Can you share your insights on this?
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm glad that you asked. A lot of people. I mean, there's a lot of things going on online, right? And people, They hesitate because they fear that it's a scam. A lot of times, me myself, I went into few businesses, and it's not really a scam, but it didn't provide what it promised. The support, the community, the actual system in itself, and the mentorship wasn't there. So because of that, a lot of times people have tried many other businesses. It's a scam, and many a time there wasn't the support wasn't there. And so that's one of the reasons. And the second reason is that a lot of people don't understand how a digital business works.
Yeah.
Personally, I didn't even understand how a digital business worked. But when you have a community, when you have a platform, a automated system that is there working for you, all the tools and resources, you have a mentorship program, someone that's there with you that you have access to, that's teaching you, that's helping you move through this here, then that's something that's going to make you succeed in this business, right? This business here, it gives you back your time. You have your time, your freedom. There is so much testimonials. There's thousands of testimonials here where you can see from day to day in our community. We have two communities. We have a community of 2.25 million people. We also have um, our earners, earners group. I don't want to say that name, but here you can see every day you're seeing proof of the money people are making, and you can make 30, 40, $50,000 a month, but you have to do the work. This is a legitimate business. You're using attraction style marketing to to gain quality leads to do business funnel, a funnel that is created for you, that you don't have to pay for it. It's already made for you. And so when you're using your attraction style marketing, and you have businesses running on automation, then this is a win-win. When you come into this business, you'll see the best part is that you have a coach and mentor, and there's no direct selling, there's no inventory. All of that makes this business a legit business. You also receive a 1099 at the end of the year of this business. This is my 1099. Where is it? I have my
Yeah,
1099.
usually during the tax season and end of the year, we
Yeah.
all the business owners that are all across around the world, we get a 1099 proof that proves that this business is legitimate and you can file taxes of
Mm-hmm.
all the incomes earned for your business.
Oh
So
yes.
that's the biggest proof that it's
That's all.
legitimate.
I can't find my 1099. This is my 1099 is a little flash at the end of the year.
Yeah.
You receive that when you get a 1099. I'm a realtor. I receive a 1099 from my real estate business too.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
This is a legit. You won't receive a 1099. This company has been run for 50 years.
Yeah, that's
And we are thousands of 150,000 business owners from across the globe. We
right. Yeah.
connect every day, every Wednesday night, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and even beyond that, we're connected. We're connecting right now. You and I, Fozzie, you're a
Yeah,
business owner.
so yeah, so I think yeah, thanks a lot for showing your 1099. Yeah, I also got my 1099, and I got so satisfied. Like, okay, what all the incomes are there, it's just listed in there. So,
Not only
so
1099, but even my checks. I just receive all my checks in the
yeah,
mail. This is how we get paid. The checks comes in the mail.
whenever we
This
go
is
to
my
we
1099.
go to our mailbox and we check those envelopes, like that gives so excitement and a kind of satisfaction. Okay, so coming to our next question, like nowadays we see generally women are more into the social media, like scrolling, and whenever we have some free time, you just scroll on the Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and our time just goes. So what can you tell, like, can men also do this business, or it's only just for like stay-at-home moms or women?
Listen, men cook too, right? Men wash clothes too. Men take care of children too, right? And why there's so many women in this business? Because I can tell you from experience, from my own mother, right, and sister, and some of the women that I know, is that a woman, she has phenomenal strength. A woman has phenomenal strength. You'll always find a woman. She's the one that's taking care of the children. She's the one that's cooking. She's the one that's juggling two, three jobs. She's the one that's always bombarded with so many things going on in her brain. She's erratic. She's all over the place. She's trying to make things work.
Mhm.
And so when moms and women are home, are not just home, but they're always thinking, what is the next best thing that I can do for my children? How can I provide more for them? They want this, they want that. Dad is out there, he's working, he's going out there, he's doing his part. But the woman, most of the women, they're the ones that's home with the kids. They're the one that's dropping the kids off in the school. They're the one that's running here, running there, getting things done. And so that's why you see most women in this business. In my case, I
Mhm.
was like a woman because I'm a single parent, and I was left in that situation where I was doing the same thing as a woman. So I ended up, you can see it's proof that I ended up in this business with a whole bunch of women. But
Mhm.
when we look at it, who are the founders of this business? Two men.
Yeah.
Two guys is the founder of this business. And when you join this program, you will see them. Two guys, who thought that they could do something for us out there who are struggling, and they're the one who started up this business in 2016,
Hmm.
8 years
Yeah.
ago. And
Yeah.
today they're making millions of dollars, and they have 150,000 business owners under them. So what I want to say is,
That's really a great question. Like you explained it so clearly. And
no.
yeah, and a lot of people, they have like questions like, okay, how soon will you, if when you enter into the business, how soon will you start earning, and how much time and effort do I need to put in this business, before I start seeing the results? So they have all sort of like questions going on, and what would you like to tell about this?
Well, I want to say that success doesn't come overnight. Any business that you're doing, all of the people who are in business, they know that it took time. Many of them fail. Even when you're learning a new language, or you're riding a new bicycle, or you're learning to drive a car, or you're building anything, a project, anything, it takes time, right? And midway of that, then you start to feel good. And then when you're almost in the finish line, a marathon, anything, you're at the finish line, then you start to develop more, more passion, and more, you feel more happy and more good about yourself. And the end results, how do we feel? We feel really good about it, right? So the time and the effort, it all depends upon you. Everyone is running their own race. Everyone is reading their own books. Everyone is, writing their own chapters. So you cannot look at another person and say, well, if they're not making money, I'm not making money. It's all upon you. You have to check in with your why. You have to check in about, how hungry you are, how much you want this, what is your cause, what is your why are you doing this? If you can answer that question of why you want to do this business or any other business or anything else, then that will answer your question, and it will tell you that in this business as well, you need to put in the time, you need to, put in the effort, you need to come from within yourself, and then you need to ask yourself these questions, and that's how you're going to get results. Results can be between 2 weeks, it can be within a couple of months, it can take a whole year for someone who is lazy, or who is bombarded with so many work and so many situation. It depends on your mental state, your overall being in itself. So the question is a very good question, but it depends on you individually. How much bad do you really want this? I have a goal, I have passions, I have people that are depending upon me, and I want to be there fast. I'm going to be at a certain age soon. I don't know how many more years left for me to live here, but I know I'm going to push it right through, and I want the best in my life. So it all depends. The beauty
Yeah,
about this business.
and one more thing I would like to add, like this,
Yeah.
like people think like it should be very easy and quick, right? Like you're into this business, and then and within 1 month or within like a few weeks, you just need to get like a salary. Like this is not a job, first of all, like where you are paid like on a particular periods,
Mm.
and this is not also a like quick get rich quick scheme, like where people don't do anything and they just sit and they say that okay, money should flow in. So it's not like that. So
Yeah.
yeah, thanks a lot for answering that.
You're
So
welcome.
now we'll conclude our session. So what would you like to give our viewers who are seeing our us live, or those who will be seeing this later, who are interested to join this, but they are very skeptic in in this business? So what is your advice?
Well, I would say to them is that, I was skeptic too in many other business. And what did that do to me? It took away my time. 5 years ago, 10 years ago, if I had this business, my life would have been different. But I found the business in 2024, and it has changed my life from that short period of time to now. And so, what I would say to those who are hesitating and who are thinking, weren't you thinking 5 years back, 10 years back? Each one of us want good in our life. We want more. You want a nice car. You want a house. You want vacation. You want more for your kids. You want to live a better life. Many of us are struggling, right? But in this business here, you can make it. So I would say to you that really go deep within yourself and ask yourself, why is it that you want what you want? And then find a proven system. Find someone who is doing something that's making them successful, and then in that way you will be on your way to making money. It takes some time, but the beauty of this business is that you have a mentor, you have a coach, you have a supportive community, you have all the tools and resources, you have a state-of-the-art CRM program for leads, you have a built-in funnel. So when you look at all of that and the great compensation plan, the bonuses, oh my God, the amount of money that you can make here that we see on a daily basis, people that we know personally and talk to every day in our mastermind programs, then I would say to you that what are you waiting for? This is not a scam. This is not just a pitch. This is a real business. This can do wonders for you and your children and those that you're depending on. And if you're thinking about an investment property, if you're thinking about a nice car, you're thinking about providing more for your children and yourself and being more happy, listen, all the money can come to you in this world, right?
So this
It's
is
not
all
like
basically, to put in short, this is like a all-in-one plug-and-play system where you just need to connect and and put in your efforts. So like if you are determined to do something in your life and to achieve the financial stability as well as spend time with your loved ones, so this is the right opportunity for you. And but you need to put your time and effort in that. So that was a very great question, Brother Shafiq, and I hope our viewers got some insights on this, and they got this might be help to them. So thanks a lot again, and giving all the answers to our discussions and clearing all the doubts.
Mhm.
And we'll come back again with some other set of questions. So till then, all of you take care and have a good Sunday. Thank you. Thanks for
Okay,
watching.
guys. Okay,
Bye.
bye bye.